thank you to everyone who is supporting us to make it possible that we can have such an event. After all, of course, all our partners, also Hamburg Wind Energy Trade Fair in this case, and in particular, the Ukrainian Wind Energy Association. And I have the pleasure now to hand over to Dr. Andriy Konechenkov, who is the president of the Ukrainian Wind Energy Association and also vice president of WWEA. Andriy.
Dear participants and speakers, I am pleased to welcome all of you at our today webinar organized jointly by World Wind Energy Association and Ukrainian Wind Energy Association within Wind Energy Hamburg. This year, due to COVID-19, we have to meet online. Nevertheless, I really hope that our today presentation will be helpful and valuable for each of you. With our webinar, we'll focus on current and future of wind power market in Ukraine. Today, we share with you the key figures of wind power development in Ukraine in times of COVID-19 pandemic and legislative changes. I wish all of you interesting and dynamic discussion. Let's start.
Yeah, thank you so much, Andriy. Indeed, a great pleasure to do this together. Actually, we were discussing more than half a year ago to have this event being held at a conference room in Hamburg. Now, somehow nice, we can still be together next to each other. And I'm very pleased that we have really great speakers from Ukraine, and Ukraine is certainly a very interesting market. Now, a special honor to welcome a very famous person from Ukraine, a person that many of you will know. Some of you probably got to know her from a different background, not wind energy, renewable energy, but from the Eurovision Song Contest. My great pleasure to welcome Ruslana here. Ruslana, who became first time famous when she won the Eurovision Song Contest for Ukraine. Later, she became even more famous when she was one of the leaders of the Maidan revolution. So she's also heavily involved in the political situation, improving the situation in Ukraine. And since a couple of years, also a strong promoter and a very, very close, great ally to work jointly for a renewable future. Ruslana, it's such a great pleasure to see you. Welcome, and I see you must be at home. How nice we can still have you with us. Ruslana, I would like to invite you and welcome you to greet our participants.
Stefan, I'm so happy to see you, Andrew, and all my friends here. Yes, of course, you can see the background of my house. This is my renewable house, 100 renewable, of course. I have 12 of small wind turbines, so it's very unique for house. You know that we discuss a lot of about how we can use not just big generators, but the small one for our house. I have my production studio here, and I create all my music and all my production on 100 renewable. Stefan, first of all, many thanks for this meeting, for this conversation, for this unique moment, and I'm so happy to be together with my friend Andriy Konechenkov. We are from Ukraine. You can see my unique style, authentic style and ornament of my vyshyvanka. This is national Ukraine dress. And I believe that this is right thing, this is right dress because it's natural, you know, you can see that it's absolutely natural. So it's very good for my body and very good for my inspiration. The same thing with wind energy and clean energy, 100 renewable energy. I believe for that because it's wild energy, it's nature, it's from nature, it's from air, from water, from sun. It goes from our heart. And I believe that it's right energy. We never discuss about right or wrong energy. Yes, I know that we have right energy, means 100 renewable, wind energy, solar energy, other source, clean energy source, but I believe only for this energy. And my idea promoted for people social level, and we discussed before, and Ukraine, as you know, the first country produced, I mean, Andriy Konechenkov and Carl student, we created the first music video, first video image in the world about wind energy. How it was. I would like to charge your heart right now, because I have unique message: charge your heart to charge the world. If you can see wind energy, you can bring it to the people. How it possible? How many people feel wind, exactly the same level wind turbine produce it for us? I performed on wind generator. It was 120 meters on the over ground. It was live in the sky. I sang and danced in the sky, and I used a wind turbine as a pop stage, and create at the same time my melody, my groove, my rhythm, my move with wind. It's absolutely unique lifestyle, and I believe for future on clean energy. And my dream, my personal dream, to build together with you, with our community, build a world on clean energy, 100 renewable. So we have absolutely unique day. We created together, Stefan, with you and Andrew and other people, our friends. And I would right now announce again and again, and repeat it, and promote it. I mean, Renew Day. Why it's impossible? Because we have an absolutely unique art platform to create a lot of right things together and promote it to the people. We can create any event by use only 100 renewable energy, wind energy, for example, and we can show to the people the whole process, how it goes from the sky with the technologies, and new technologies. We have a lot of new technologies right now because it's upgrade every day, and how it goes to the music and our heart, how it makes us better and better and better. We have absolutely confused now, I mean, this situation about coronavirus. Everybody understand how it really wrong way, you know, just destroyed our atmosphere, our air, our ground. So I believe that people will understand with our promotion, with Renew Day, with our art content, created with the right people, with the right companies who believe that we can change the world, we can change the people, and people will choose more and more and more and vote for that and support it and interested in it more and more and more. The more music, the more videos, the more event like Renew Day, the more people will believe for the life on clean energy and choose this way. The less pollution, less problems, less conflicts. So 100 renewable and wind as a source of clean energy, one of the source of clean energy, bring us the better future. And I'm on this way. And of course, I have a new album, a new performance, and new video images, and new ideas, amazing ideas, Stefan, for us, and bring it to our new day. It doesn't matter, it could be open air. Yes, of course, as I miss you. I miss Andrew, because this quarantine, you know, just I can go to you right now and, you know, just bring my heart and my kiss for you and for other people. But I really miss the audience, because the artists without performance and without people, you know, just we can live without that, without our performances. But I believe that if we focus how important climate protection, the program 100 renewable, we support the wind energy and wind energy technologies. So how important that we in this situation, I think we understand it more. I want to say a lot of good words about my country. And I ask you, Stefan, and other people, believe for Ukraine. Never leave us. We are on democracy way, believe me. We are on the innovation way. And we do everything together with the Andrew and the Ukraine Association, Wind Association. We lobby every day, every moment, lobby and push government and push mass media. And we are fighters, of course. We are fighters for 100 renewable, for clean energy. And we never leave this way. That is why Ukraine absolutely open as a country, open for any cooperation, any investors, any project. And people, I mean Ukrainians, believe and are really interested about clean energy life more and more and more. This year, we presented together with the Andrew and other community, our community in Ukraine, the same like you present us 100 renewable global platform, but in Ukraine, the Ukraine part. We presented and organized a great promotion. Yes, Andrew, in February, it could be last day in February, for mass media, for celebrities, for bloggers, for politics, for businessmen. A lot of great people are really open a new world. Yes, we bring this message from you, because I thank you, Stefan, for you personally, that you explain me a lot of very important things to bring it to the people. And Ukraine, I think, a really interesting country, and we have potential, and we could be as a hub, and not just platform, but as a hub, producers of clean energy for future. Of course, I'm dreaming and I'm crazy about to develop exactly wind energy. I'm inspired by wind. I'm crazy about life and performance in the sky again and again. And I believe that we organize with the Andrew and with you a lot of amazing events and videos and other content. People will like it, believe for that more and more and more. So my messages about Renew Day, we will organize it. Absolutely, I believe for that. I never stop it. We will organize Renew Day. Doesn't matter the format, but we will do that. Promote to the people wind energy and other clean energy source technologies, and bring the emotion, bring the inspiration, bring express and push. People don't sleep, wake up. If you want to make and build a really best life without any viruses and any problem we have right now, and challenge like we have, we need to change our life right now. Right now, we don't have any time anymore to wait for something. And I'm with you, Stefan. And of course, I'm so happy about the culture for future, clean energy culture, and art of energy. I believe that art of energy will bring us a lot of great changes. So I'm with you. That's my message.
Thank you so much, Ruslana. And you are really an inspiration. You are an icon not only of the democratic, but also of the energy revolution. I think this bringing this together, but this also makes so much sense. And indeed, it's a pity that we cannot meet now in person. But it's not that long ago. Actually, it was one of my last trips before we had to stop traveling in February. We met in February in Kiev. We've done a lot together indeed. And actually, our first kind of joint project was 2 years ago in Hamburg, when you came with the stage, which was amazing because you showed with that stage that was at the fairground, but it was not grid connected. You showed how you do such a concert just using the renewable energy which was there. And it was just solar and a battery system that was powering your music, and the energy that came from you was from you personally and from the sun, which I think was such a great symbol. And then the World Renew Day that we launched indeed then in 2019 for the first time, and this year we had it also as a virtual event because of the pandemic situation. A great thank you for whatever you're doing. You're inspiring all of us. That's so important indeed that we don't only talk about technology and about the economic aspects, which is also important, but talk about the new culture that we need. So thank you so much, Ruslana. And you're a true ambassador for renewable energy and for Ukraine. That is certainly wonderful. Thank you for that.